Hi there. Today I wanted to talk about some immune support. Now, we are smack in the middle of cold and flu season. It is February right now. Even at my house, it's cold and rainy and really nasty outside. And I just wanted to go over some things and discuss the top 10 oils that I love to use to help support our immune systems, especially for viral illnesses, including colds, flu, and other viruses going around right now. You know, I thankfully don't get sick very often, but when I do, I usually just get, a pretty mild, sometimes moderate sort of cold, and but I always tend to develop laryngitis, which I lose my voice when I get something like that. And that's really aggravating and frustrating. I know it can be for anybody, but especially because as a PA, I'm talking to patients all day long and trying to communicate with them with what's going on with them and how to fix it is really difficult when you don't have a voice to use. So I really pay attention to that this time of year and try to help support my immune system. I even have a little bit of, in the past week or so, I had a little bit of mild congestion and then that just dry tickle in the back of my throat. So I jumped on it and got a little bit more aggressive over the past week. And now I feel great with no problems. So the first one I wanted to talk about was Onguard. It is doTerra's protective blend. It helps support our immune system. It is a blend of oils that has wild orange and clove and cinnamon and some other fabulous ones to help support our immune systems. This one can be used aromatically, meaning in a diffuser, usually topically and internally. Now, for the past couple of years, I've been taking this one internally every single day to help protect my immune system and prevent from getting sick in the first place. And then when I was feeling a little bit under the weather last week, I just kind of ramped it up and was taking it about twice a day just to help heal things and get rid of whatever bug that I had. I also use this very regularly on my kids in a roller bottle that's diluted. I'll use this at least once a day, sometimes twice a day, especially along their spines. I try to do it in the mornings while they are getting ready for school to make sure they are protected when they are around all the other germs that they're exposed to. And then, of course, I like to diffuse this one throughout the day, both at home and at work, just to help support everybody's immune system. The next one I wanted to talk about is frankincense. Now, you may know this one as the king of oils, and it absolutely is. This one's safe to do aromatically, topically, and internally as well. It helps support our cells overall. It helps support our immune system. It reduces inflammation. It's very grounding mentally as well, so it can help support your mental health. All of which are very important, both to help protect our immune systems and, if you're feeling under the weather, to help give that extra support as well. The next one I wanted to say is tea tree oil. Now, this one I personally don't use a whole lot because I don't really care for the smell of it, to be honest, but I know it's a really important and effective oil for certain things. Tea tree oil, pure tea tree oil, is very antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal. So it's got a broad range of uses. This one can be used topically and aromatically. And when using this one, it can be used. How I would use it was really, again, along the spine, just like I do with that Onguard on my kids. And I would personally probably use it on the bottom of the feet because I don't like the smell of it. But it's nice to put oils on the bottom of your feet because the bottoms of their feet are very porous and actually absorb the oils really well, and it creates a great efficacy for the benefits of the oil. The next one of my all-time favorites is copaiba. Some people call it copaiba. Now, this one, my three favorite benefits of copaiba are that it helps support our nervous systems, it helps reduce inflammation, and it helps support our immune systems as well. So I love that it helps support my nervous system because if you're like me, you're a full-time, busy working mom. I have a lot of stuff going through my head, and I can't shut that down very easily when it's time to go to sleep. So I actually like to take this one internally at nighttime before I go to bed to help calm my mind so I can get restful sleep. And restful sleep is so important to help support our immune systems. And like I said, it also helps to reduce inflammation, and it directly helps support our immune systems too. Now, another one that is a very powerful and potent oil is oregano. Now, this is considered a hot oil, meaning again, it's very potent. This is one for sure you want to make sure you dilute it. This one can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. This one I don't use on a regular basis. This one is one that I use solely when someone in my family is not feeling well and needs that extra support. This one, I would definitely, if I needed to take it internally, would put it in a veggie capsule so I don't taste it and it wouldn't feel like a burning hot sensation in my mouth. But can also be added to a roller blend and applied topically as well, again on the bottoms of the feet or along the spine to help support the immune system. Let's see. Three of my favorite oils for respiratory support with viral illnesses are Breathe, Eucalyptus, and Peppermint. So Breathe is doTerra's respiratory blend. It actually does have a little bit of peppermint and eucalyptus in it. I love applying this one topically on my chest just to help open up those airways. I do it regularly throughout the day while I'm not feeling well to help open up my respiratory system. I will even apply it topically along the bridge of my nose just to help open up those airways too. This one I love. My new favorite diffuser blend is Breathe and Adaptive. I'm not going to go into Adaptive today. That's not one of the immune support oils, but I love combining those two. It helps opens up the airways and calm my mind as well. Peppermint can be used in lots of different methods too. I love to put a drop of this one right inside of my mouth. It helps open up the airways sort of from an internal way, especially if you're applying it on the roof of your mouth. You can really feel that open up your sinuses. And also putting a drop in my hands and then cupping over my nose and mouth to inhale for a few times. That really just helps support those airways and open them up so you can breathe more easily. And finally, eucalyptus. Eucalyptus has actually been shown to be really helpful in current viral situations to help support our respiratory systems. I love to diffuse this one. That's my favorite way to use it. And I just look up eucalyptus diffuser blends online. I bet it would be really yummy with that peppermint and Breathe just to give some extra respiratory support too. Now, the last two oils that I want to talk about are actually citrus oils, which you may not realize are helpful to our immune systems. Lemon and tangerine are my favorites in this situation. Lemon is very detoxifying. It can help support our GI systems and support our immune systems too. And tangerine actually is very antiviral, which I was surprised to learn pretty recently. And so I've been kind of switching that one out. I usually put lemon in my water, the lemon oil in my water every day. And since I learned that tangerine is very antiviral, I've been trying to switch that out and add that to my water instead of the lemon, maybe about every other day. And it gives me a different sort of taste to my water too. It's super yummy. So I hope that you really enjoyed this information. And if you are interested in learning more about supporting your immune system and have questions about natural wellness and essential oils, I would love to hear from you. You can comment below. You can send me a message. You can find me on social at Cassie Moore Stafford on Facebook and Instagram. And of course, you can visit my website, www.cassiestafford.com. I'll see you next time.